All right, a big night here in Hollywood, Florida for BKFC 57. We do have a new welterweight champion of the world and some incredible fights. Some new contenders have shown up as well, and it was 100% sold out. I believe we may have oversold it. An incredible night here to kick off 2024 with our first numbered event. With that being said, I know everybody has a lot of questions. We are going to interview our biggest winners tonight, but let's bring up the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the president, David Feldman.
Thank you very much, Cyrus. Wow, just forget being the president. As a fan, what a hell of a night, man. Unbelievable fights. You know, I live by this saying that I say adversity introduces a man to himself. Meaning when you have problems and you come back from them, you find out who you are. And tonight a couple of our fighters dug deep, they faced adversity, they overcame it, and they found out that they are going to be a star. So we have a couple of stars that are going to be born tonight. We had a record attendance tonight. This was the highest attendance for any combat sporting event ever here at the Hard Rock Casino. There's been a lot of promotions here, and it was the highest amount of people, highest grossing ticket sales. Almost 6,000 people here in attendance. Amazing. What I'm really happy about is that most of this crowd was, most of these fighters were homegrown BKFC guys that we groomed from the beginning. Guys like Gallo that turned out to be, 5-0, 6-0 now in BKFC. Louis Lopez, a guy that, grew up with us as well. A lot of these guys have started with BKFC. They're becoming stars in BKFC, and now you're seeing that it's not just us bringing in other big names from other sports. It's this sport, this brand is really growing, and that's what makes me really happy tonight. I had a speech tonight with these guys, and I told them, I said, this is probably the biggest night of our life. We have a lot of really important people here watching this, and we have to put on a great show, and if we do, it's probably going to change the trajectory of where we're going. We've had a lot of people from around the world here tonight that was, I think, very impressed by what you guys did, so hats off to you guys. I'm giving performance bonuses out. Usually it's fight of the night, it's KO of the night, maybe performance of the night. I have a performance bonus for Ryan Reber, Derek Perez. KO of the night for Justin Sanchez and Perdomo. Both of them are getting KO of the night. Another performance for Alberto Blas. And Jomi Escoboza, he's getting a performance as well. Bryce Henry's getting a performance bonus as well. Fight of the night and performance bonus is going to go to, Fight of the night is going to Brian Duran and Louis Lopez. Performance bonus for Brian Duran as well. And then let's talk about the main event. We had a really unbelievable, I thought it was a very tactical, and then it became a very exciting main event. The boxers haven't fared very well in bare knuckle fighting. They haven't found a way to transfer over, and I think tonight Austin Trout showed that he could do that, and I think he performed very well. You saw that Luis Palomino was down on the cards and really pushed the action in the fifth round and tried to retain his title, but he wasn't able to. He's going to be back. I'm really excited about tonight. It was an awesome event. Great fighters. Like I said, I love you guys. Thank you for fighting your asses off tonight. Thank you for giving the fans what they want. Brian.
All right, we have a question for you online. They want to talk to you. This is from our online press feed.
Forgot to.
Does this win guarantee Ryan Reber a title shot against Keith Richardson? That's what Nick is asking.
There were two people tonight that I think lined themselves up for a possible title shot for Keith Richardson, and that's obviously Ryan Reber and a possible with Alberto Blas.
Great answer.
Within 1 week's time, you've had meetings with Dana White as well as Saki Kibara. Does it ever dawn on you that it's almost as if you have finally arrived?
I'm very happy where we are. As you guys know that work for me, and a lot of you guys in here work for me, you know that I'm very the most important thing for me is to make sure that you guys are taken care of. And when you guys are taken care of and the fighters are taken care of, this sport's going to grow, this promotion's going to grow, and that's what's happening right now. And you guys are seeing the benefit of all the hard work that we put in. Amazing, right? I mean, you know, two legends, Dana White and Saki Kabara. It's, you know, legend in the game. Very, very awesome experience to meet both of these guys. We signed an MOU to license South Korea tonight, so I'm very, very happy about that as well. A lot of exciting news is happening for BKFC. We have our friends that came over from Abu Dhabi in the Middle East, and we're going to be doing some business over there. Great, great people, great place to be. And our friends from Japan as well. So, look, man, we had people from all around the world tonight in attendance, and they all loved it, and, you know, we're going to expand everywhere.
Kyle Mish from the Mike and Mish Show. Two questions. The first one's for the 155-pound division. Bryce Henry went out there and looks like he's a future star in this business. The title is vacant. Luis Palomino vacated the title. Does this set Bryce Henry up for a title fight against Tony Soto for the vacant 155?
It looks like that's going to happen, yeah. I think that's what has to happen.
One more. With the loss by Luis Palomino tonight, it looks like Lorenzo Hunt's going to be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. You announced a big card in April in Los Angeles. What is the plans for Lorenzo? He still holds the 185-pound title. You have a guy that moved to 9-1 in the 185 division tonight. Is that a fight that you're looking at, or is he going heavyweight?
Nice try, buddy. I'm not giving up the card for April 27th yet. It's going to be a special announcement. It's a really, really special card. We're going to sell that one out very fast. We're going to make an unbelievable debut in California, in Los Angeles, on April 27th. The commission has been great to deal with, and we're going to blow California away.
All right, Dave. That's right. Here's one from online from Damon Martin. He says, can you give us any details about that meeting with Dana White?
You know, it was more of just a, you know, creating an ally. And that's really all I have to say. It was a great meeting. He's a great guy, and he's doing his thing with UFC, and we're going to do our thing with BKFC. And we're going to be the biggest combat sport on the planet.
All right, here's one coming in online from Fight World Live. Question from the David Potter of the Fight World Live. He says, congratulations on another amazing fight card. Is there a possibility of a cross-promotion, a talent exchange between BKFC, UFC, or other promotions? Would you ever do something like that?
Look, we want to grow our sport. We want to make our sport the biggest thing that it can be, and if that means teaming up with other promotions, we have nothing against doing anything like that, because we think that it's just going to make the sport grow and the company grow and the business grow. So anything that's going to make it grow, you know, we're down for.
Jason McDonald, BKFC Reddit, you have quite the stable of heavyweight fighters. When can we expect to see some of these guys that you've signed?
Very soon. March and April.
Okay.
We're going to blow up the heavyweight division right now. We have some big signings coming for the heavyweights as well. It's going to be one of our most exciting divisions.
All right, do we have any other questions for Dave? One more, okay.
Hey, Dave. Good show tonight. I just want to know, who is the pound-for-pound, reigning, defending, best bare-knuckle fighter in the world?
David Feldman.
And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for David Feldman.